Hi friends. It's been a while since I've used this model and I just wanted to come back. And I was approached by a listener on Reddit to answer some questions. Now I do want to say that this conversation is about kinks, so um um this might not be everybody's cup of tea, but hopefully I can make it a little fun for you guys. Let me pull up my Google Doc. I saved all the questions. This was done as a commission, or they approached me to ask if I could do this as a commission, but I don't really do commissions these days. I'm happy doing Patreon and Reddit and YouTube and everything. So, Skitty doesn't have time for commissions, but the questions looked interesting, and I thought if the funds could go towards a charity, I'd do the questions. They actually just asked for audio, but I thought, hi, I found feet. Look at my feet. I wish I could wiggle them for you. And yes, the kinks are about feet, kind of. And I've already lost my train of thought. I'm so nervous. this is why Skitty hasn't been streaming. So I'm gonna do these questions. It's for charity. We helped out some puppers, and maybe I'll link the charity in the comments or somewhere. Yeah, let's do this. Sorry if I flub or anything. Generally I edit my audios, but Skitty's not a good video editor, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, I did get permission to post this publicly, but it's a little bit of a surprise that I'm doing this as a video. Alright. So, kiddos, if you're out there, maybe you could skip this video. I don't think it's for you. But I'll be pretty PG 13, 16. It shouldn't be no too safe for work. I'm gonna try to be a good girl and be honest at the same time. Alright, I pretty much copy this word for word from my DMs. But okay, the kink. The kink involves shrinking of men. They specifically mentioned 2 inches, I think. With a focus on them being squashed by women. I'm gonna squish you with my gigantic feet. How this happens? So why are the men small? Maybe because it's magic. Or maybe I have a device that could shrink you. Yeah, I'm gonna shrink you. Super small. By the way, did you notice Pink is down there? Yeah, he's visiting me right now. I thought I need a buddy to keep me company during my first streaming in a while. This isn't my first stream, but anyways, I wanted company, so Pink's here. Physically and in doodle form. The philosophy behind this is that women are, oh my gosh, we are superior to men. We are more intelligent, wiser, more refined, beautiful, and elegant. Oh, I'm a blush. I don't know about being more refined, but okay. So, in this world, Skitty is perfect. I'm gonna shrink you. And the only way to take away men's only superior trait. Oh, wait. This would take away men's only superior trait, their physical size. I'll be honest, I think men are great. It's not just about your size. Pinkun could attest. Okay, so I'm wonderful, I'm big, you're small, I may squish you. I think that's the kink. Part of this fetish revolves around women stepping on shrunken men, preferably bare feet. Maybe I should have used the asset whereof bare feet, but it looked it looked a little too nude. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTubes. Squishing men would be the preferred way of of disposing men who don't deserve a place in the female-led world. Bad. You guys are bad people. No men. Squish. So that was kind of like the preamble of them explaining to me what the kink was. And, yeah, okay. So, here are the questions. Please answer these questions as though it's a real thing that has been proposed and it is a good chance of coming to pass. Please give my honest answers. I will try my best. Okay, question number 1. Is this something that I could see myself opting into or voting for? So, if this was real life, would I want to squish men? Would I want to shrink men? Will I squish you? I mean, having the power to shrink people would be pretty cool. A shrink way. If I had the magic power to shrink stuff, absolutely, yes. Would I want to squish you? Probably not. I would feel really bad. I just had a conversation with a friend the other day about, would Skitty murder? Skitty bonks. Skitty doesn't murder. I don't want to hurt people. So, I'll take part of that power. I'll shrink. Not sure what for, but I'll shrink. Question number 2. How would it change how you interact with men? And how would they interact with you? Fear me! Fear me! I wish I could do like the Helmo emote. That would be pretty fun. I don't think I'll be using my power very much. I don't know how that would affect me in real life. Suppose if I had the power, people would fear me. I mean, not only men. Sounds very dangerous. Fiend Skitty. I'll shrink who I want. Yeah. Question number 3. Do you think men should fear you? No, I just want to hug you. I don't want to squish you. You guys could be my... If I had hamster-sized men, let's just pretend that I had this power and I could shrink you. You can be my pet, okay? I'm gonna treat you well. I don't know about Squish, but I mean, it'd be pretty. I could feed you giant steaks. Everything would be bigger. Imagine the pizza slices you'd get. I'm gonna treat you well, okay? I know this doesn't fall in line with a kink. Yeah. Could you imagine stepping on a man I've shrunk? Where's the right expression for this? Can I squish men? Can I? What do you think? Will I squish you? Huh? I don't think I'm doing the right face for this. I'm so sorry for squishing you. No, I won't squish people. I'm sorry. Even if you wanted to be squished. I've always wanted to try this off topic, but massages. The place I went to, they offer the ones where you could have like a lady step on you and like crack your back. I'm a bit small, so I don't know how I feel about having another person step on me, but if you want to be stepped on, you can do it at the massage parlor. There's like bars at the top of the ceiling that they can hang on to, and they can kind of control how much they step. so they're not hurting you too much. These are professionals. They know what they're doing. Don't trust Skitty to step on you. Did I answer this already? Would I enjoy it? If I stepped on someone, I think I would feel real bad. No, that angry face. I would feel real bad. I don't want to step on people. If I was a really bad person, nah, I just put them. I put them in a little. I'll put them in a dollhouse. New trap. It's jail time. Will there be satisfaction on treading on a misogynistic man? I guess I kinda just answer that. No. I hope not. I don't wanna. I don't wanna imagine a Skitty that gets happy at crushing people. No squish. Pinkan, how would you feel if I squished you? Well, you are very squishable. You're a plush. Best plush. Best boy. Would ending a man this way change how you felt and thought about yourself afterwards? Yeah. Yeah. How do you guys feel when you step on ants? Do you step on ants on purpose? They're still creatures. I don't want to step on ants. I mean, you just don't know, but don't squish people. Don't squish ants. What about if you find them in the house? A vacuum. Would it should it be a woman's right to choose whether to squash a man, and so shouldn't be subjected to legal ramifications, bearing in mind how difficult it would be to prove intent versus accidental squishing. Accidental squishing. Mwahaha, nobody would know if I squished you. I don't think I want a right to squish. How hard it is to prove intent versus accidental squishing. I mean, I'll know. I'll know if I squish a man. Squish Pink. I kinda wanna grab Pinkin right now. If only I could grab him. I'll hug him. That'll squish. I'll squish Pinkin so hard. So hard. He likes it when I squish him. Should I find myself alone on the street and found a random shrunken man on my shoe, and I've never scratched one before, and might there be a temptation to do it out of curiosity, just to see what it was like, and no one would ever know that I did it? Mwahaha. I mean, I'm telling you guys now, so you'll know that I've squished. I kind of wish I could put myself into this kink. Like, I kind of understand it, but this is. I mean, if you wanted me to squish you for roleplay, I guess I could. But if real life Skitty could squish someone, I probably wouldn't. I feel bad about it. I feel real bad. No squishies. Only hug squishies. If you could keep, if I keep being exposed to the idea of don't worry about it, they're only men, over and over again, it causes you to devalue and dehumanize men and remove your sympathy towards them. Would it remove my sympathy towards them, or would I squish them then? If I thought as men as like lowly creatures? I mean, I think this goes back to ant squishing. I'm not a fan of buggos. I'll scream if sometimes I find one in the living room with me, and I mean, Yeah. But I don't squish. It makes a mess. No squish. A vacuum. Not saying that I'm gonna vacuum men, cause I, I still see you guys as like equals. You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Would you? Would you squish me? Would you vacuum me? Please don't. Don't put Skitty in a jar. I've seen that on Twitter. I posted it. Um, yeah. No, I don't think I want to dehumanize people, even if it's men. I hope I don't sound too rude. Can I imagine reaching a point where I can flatten a men without caring or feeling bad? No, no. Real life Skitty is having a really hard time putting herself into the shoes of squishing. Kink Skitty, roleplay Skitty for roleplays. I could maybe like do a roleplay. Do I believe in it? Probably not. I mean, it's the same with a lot of my audios. It's a character I play. Um, like I kidnap people. Yes, into my van you guys all go. But will I really kidnap you guys? Hmm, maybe. Maybe I'll kidnap. But it's all fun. I do like to be a dom though. Yes. It is fun to dom. Skitty is squitchy. Squitchy? Yes. I think I said squitchy. Um, come here. You want me to squish you? You want me to squish you? I could do that if you want. Come on. Let me squish you. Yeah. You want to be under my feet? Yeah. Have you been a bad boy? Mm. Yeah. Yeah. If you want me to squish you, I could. But I don't want to really hurt you. Oh wait, oh no, there's more questions. I forgot to keep scrolling. Um, could you describe what it'd be like for both you and the man under your foot, physically, psychologically? In fact, let's say it's me, as in like the anonymous listener. What would you smell, see, hear? Um, fear? I mean, I'm just trying to put myself in your shoes. I think it would be scary to be squished. Um, maybe you'll find it sexy if you like feet. And I'll be honest, I actually did smell my feet earlier because I knew this question was coming. My feet don't smell like anything. Do people's feet smell? I mean, if you've been wearing shoes all day, maybe. But hygiene, people. Hygiene is very, very important. Mm. What would you hear? Mm. I'm. This question is scary. It sounds like a scary movie. What would your weight do to my body, and what would be left after your foot? If you lifted your foot off me, how flat would I be? Okay, cartoon squish, you'd be like a pancake. It would just be flat you, and maybe you'll pop up again, and you'll be fine. Real life squish, um, would not be pretty. I don't think you want me to squish you. It would be very, it would be a crime scene. I don't want that on my feet, okay? I don't want that. Would it be different if I was standing or lying, or if I was trying to resist, or hold you up. If you were 2 inches, I think you would be squash regardless. Also, I'm sure I would feel you and I would freak out and lift my foot back up if this was like an accidental. I mean, you'd be 2 inches. Let me see. Okay, that. I'm you stepping on a mouse. Mouses are adorable. I love mices. I don't want to squish a mouse. Mouse cute. No squish. Kitten likes her mices. How different would it be? Oh no, I've already answered this. Do you think you would feel my hands and feet and shoulders push against you? Yeah. Yeah. I would definitely feel that. Especially if I was barefoot. Yeah. My fists punch against your soul. Yeah, I would definitely feel that, and I would stop squishing. What are the different ways a man's body might collapse under your soul? This is a little bit graphic. I'm gonna skip that. Um, YouTube. I don't want to get in trouble. But honestly, yeah. Finally, would you mind telling me more about my feet? The size they are. Do I like my feet? Do I take good care of them? Um, are they particularly smelly or sweaty? Um, I'm sweaty. No, my feet. Uh, well, I'm pretty sure I've shared this before. Not on YouTube. In one of my feet roleplay audios on Reddit, but I'm a size 6. 6.5 maybe. These are US sizes. I think if they're UK sizes, it's like 38, 39. I generally wear flats in the summer because I'm too lazy to wear socks. But at work, I'll wear running shoes because they're comfy. And heels. Heels look super sexy, but I get tired wearing them. So flats with a bit of a wedge, super simple to put to wear. I like them. What else did you ask? Do I like my feet? Yeah, I'm happy with my feet. I mean, they're kind of cute. I'm just looking at them right now. Do you take good care of them? I mean, yes. I really don't smell, so I don't know. I shower. I trim my toenails. I don't really do much for pedicures and stuff. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a pedicure before, like professionally. I've painted my toenails, but they're it's winter. Haven't really done much with them. And the nice thing about wearing flats, they're always covered, so I can be lazy. Yeah. So those are all my questions. I hope it was entertaining for you guys to listen to. I know I kind of warned the listener that the way I'd answer my questions would be pretty mild, just because I don't know. I'm a fairly vanilla girl, so I knew I wouldn't be really squishing people. And I don't really find pleasure in hurting people. So I'm it's not my kink, but I could definitely understand why people would like this. Um Same with like things like pet play or like daddy and mommy. It's just kind of neat to put yourself in a different mindset it's not everybody's cup of tea, but when you find someone who could play with you, it's roleplay. It's supposed to be fun. And yeah. Alright, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm a hug my pink cunt in real life. I hope maybe you hear this, but I'm a squish him. I love him. He's my best boy. I'm a squish. Plushies, I will squish, okay? I will squish pink cunt for you. But, living creatures, no squish. Only hugs. Pat. Okay. Bye for now.